It's the pod. Welcome to the Gay Pod.
Y'all kissing boys in here? That's crazy.
You're kissing boys in here. Ooh.
Sometimes. Shout out our producer Bash.
Shout out Bash.
We miss you, Mac.
Bye, Mac.
There's now too many men in the room.
Yeah, honestly, need you back.
Yeah. Bye.
Should we just invite Simon in?
Yeah.
Make it just the all guys party?
Yeah.
It's a bro pod.
Episode. Yeah, bro pod. How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm great. My microphone was muted for a little bit, but it's so chill. I'm loud enough that I was on your microphone.
Yeah, we're cooking.
Well, I guess I don't even know how I want to start this episode. Do you have a way you want to start this episode? Because there's a lot to talk about. I'm wearing what I want to talk about a little bit later on because we talked about it in the last episode.
Yes.
But
I mean, we were talking about it a little bit before. Today is March. It's fucking May 6, 2025, and the Met Gala happened yesterday. Now, I know absolutely fucking nothing about fashion. Absolutely nothing.
We watched Drag Race.
Okay, yeah, we have opinions, but I don't know anything about, like, fabric and shit. I don't know. I mean, other than,
You're saying that when you're fitted out like that?
I mean, I did throw in a polo today. Oh, I'm so fitted out.
I think you look great. I think you know what the fuck you're talking about, and we're experts. And if any of you disagree with us, just know that you're wrong because you don't have the experience that we do.
Yeah, what he said. We're experts, actually. Quote us on this.
The theme of this year's Met Gala?
Met Gala.
Gala, thank you. Was
tailored to black excellence.
Tailored to black excellence.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And,
tailoring black style.
And
dandyism. Yeah.
The dress code was tailored for you.
Which I learned about 10 minutes before.
Yes. Shout out Bash.
To our producer Brash.
Our producer Bash. He did give us a rundown on, and I mean, like, I've been seeing a bunch of videos come out leading up to the Met Gala about dandyism and just about what the theme means overall. So I kind of have a clue in to what the theme is and what's going on. Granted, I think looking at 5 pictures or watching one video doesn't do it the amount of justice or respect that should probably be paid to it. But I also think that at some point, if the Met Gala is going to keep doing things like this, I want to say it is their responsibility to also provide educational material. Not just say, this is the theme.
Agreed.
I think they should provide some history and some context for what people need so that designers understand what we're working with and what we're doing.
Yes.
Because if you don't, then we have some stuff like this year that happened.
Hey, like, what's the point then?
Yeah, like, if you're just not going to follow the theme and you're going to send all of your male models just in a fucking suit and tie, don't
keep it.
Yeah, don't
keep it.
Don't say I want to do this. Like, I don't know. I feel, even though I would never attend the Met Gala if I was ever invited, the closest media I've watched pertaining to the Met Gala, Ocean's 8.
Real, actually, me too.
Yeah. So, anyway, we're here to talk about fashion. Yeah, we have opinions on things. Real quick, I mean, just like a quick rundown of sort of what the dandy culture is and what the theme is. I mean, Bash, if you want to enlighten just like 10 words on what it is or how you described it to us earlier, just because I don't want to regurgitate it incorrectly.
Yeah, Bash was really fucking smart.
I don't think I can do it in less than 10 words.
Do it in how many words do you have?
Go.
It's rooted in black servants, even in slave times and in England as well. The black servants that worked in the house were also a sign of prestige for their white owners, so the black servants often dressed very, very nicely. They had very well tailored suits, often wore expensive colors and expensive fabrics, And that goes from slave ownership up until they were no longer slaves and just working as servants in the house. Same thing goes. They had a certain elevation of style that they took great pride in. And as many, many black people all over the world have done, they took what white people gave them and made it better. And black dandyism now has grown into a cultural thing that can be spread to other races. It's not strictly a black thing, but we do need to understand that it is rooted in servitude and what they did with that style when they were no longer servants. So now it's about looking sharp, well-tailored suits, having a sense of style that is just slightly elevated above everything else. So when you look at it, you're going like, that's a suit, but damn, that's a suit. Black
And also,
dandyism.
and it also feels like it's in some elements I've seen a tinge of camp, which is my
Yes.
favorite like element to add to
It is
anything.
2025, so yes, it has evolved quite a bit.
Everything, and like someone's gonna say, Antonio, what is camp? Hey, I'm here to tell you, you either fucking get it or you don't. Like I've had,
Hey guys, it's just camp.
yeah, like people have asked me, like specifically my my cisgendered male friends have asked me like, what is camp? And unfortunately it's just something you either look in the eye or you don't. Like it is really, it's this idea of exaggeration to the point of parody. It's the idea that, you know, you understand what you're parodying and you're honing in on one aspect of it. Some examples of camp, I think, like right off the bat, like all drag has a level of camp to it almost. I would say movies like Death Becomes Her. That's a campy ass movie. It's exaggerated to that point to make the point. You could even argue the substance is a form of camp.
100%.
Like, especially near the end of the movie, which shout out Demi Moore. I saw your outfit 8.
We're wrapping around to that.
Yeah, I was going to say, Maddie has done the research, grabbed the pictures, and we're going to have opinions on it. Yeah, so that's going to be like easily like a good 10 minutes of what we're about to talk about. As always, if you're not already or you're just joining us, hi, this is the Gay Pod. I'm Tonio. That's Maddie.
I'm Maddie.
We're here every Friday at noon Pacific Standard Time uploading us just hanging out, and we hope you want to hang out with us. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment what you think camp is or what camp means to you or what your favorite campy media is.
I think my favorite campy media is But I'm a Cheerleader.
That's a really good one.
That is my
Shout out to Maddie for
favorite
showing me
movie.
that movie for the first time and watching it with her. Yeah, that was fucking amazing.
I'm putting this on record, Mac. We have to watch that.
Yeah, Mac, you gotta educate yourself,
Yeah.
unfortunately. You're a lesbian and you haven't seen But I'm a Cheerleader?
We got to run that.
That's crazy. Anyway.
What about you? What would you say? Do you have a favorite? I mean, you just listed a couple of your tops.
Death Becomes Her, though, is just so, like, relevant. The musical, we'll talk about it.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
We'll talk about it. No, but yeah, Death Becomes Her is a really good one. I would also say Little Shop of Horrors. I think like is in a camp vein somewhere in there. Tu Wong Fu, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah.
The Birdcage.
Ooh, the Birdcage.
Yeah, like all Clue, which
Antonio
you
showed
haven't
me
you
The
haven't seen
Birdcage.
Clue, have you?
No, I haven't.
Fuck
I'm so
yeah,
sorry.
Clue is so good and so campy. But yeah. Take it away,
Hell yeah.
outfit bearer. Pew, 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 pew.
Okay, to be fair, I only screenshotted the ones I saw on my timeline. I didn't really seek any more out.
I
My
left this
bad.
only up to you.
My bad. We can search for more after. I'm gonna show you some of my. You know what? I'll just show you. Okay, I think you'll be happy with this first pick. This is Miss Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh, I love it. I love her hair.
Yeah, so she's.
Yeah, her hair is amazing.
It's insane. I should have screenshotted the side view, but it's like this. I don't even know how to describe it.
the boobs?
Yeah.
Sorry.
They're
Not to be so explicit, the boobs are boobing.
Yeah, they are. I did see a side shot and they were like out. Girlies were out.
But that's because Megan knows what she's doing.
Honestly, I think it was a choice
Megan.
and I appreciate it.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan. And yeah, just this beautiful white fur.
I love the fur, yeah.
Wait, that shoe?
Yeah, love the shoe.
Little
Little bit of a cliffhanger, but that's okay.
You know what? It happens.
It happens to the best of us.
That's okay.
Not all of us. Not all of them can be winners in terms of shoe, but also like I think shoes are the hardest part of any outfit, in my opinion.
I would agree. Yeah.
I love Megan Thee Stallion. Please do not come for me. You look beautiful. That dress is gorgeous. A+. Love the hair, the whole thing. Would not make it into my Met Gala party. Does not fit the theme.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. We kind of have like two categories going on. Me and Antonio's just like own who gives a fuck, like it's our opinion vibe, and then we have Bash, who is our theme police.
But honestly, we need that.
It's
for
needed
this. Yeah,
though,
because we're just gonna be like, it looks good or it looks bad.
Yeah, I don't know. Like
you have better examples that fit the theme. So
period.
Yeah, probably.
This is beautiful, 100% stunning. However, I don't feel like it fits the theme.
We do care about the theme.
We do.
Just saying. Okay. This is Jenna Ortega.
She looks like a disco ball.
She has this like pencil dress that is all rulers.
That's pretty cool. It's taking the idea of the measurements that you would have for a gown like that and then just wearing the measurements.
I think it's pretty sick.
That's pretty sick. I like the face too.
The mug is mugging.
The mug is mugging. It's feeling really muggy.
It's feeling really muggy.
In here.
Theme? I don't know. I don't know how that would.
I would say yes.
Nice.
It's very, the dress itself is very tailored. The bodice is very tailored. Megan Thee Stallion's bodice was also very tailored. You also could not see it.
True.
And that
With
was
the fur.
it. This is tailored and it's made out of the rulers. So it's a tongue-in-cheek. It's camp.
Staring camp directly in the eye.
I do think this would make it into my
I'm also going to say,
Gala theme.
the only Met Gala thing that I really enjoy is the promo that they did for the camp-themed Met Gala, where they were all in the museum and what's-her-face, that singer, was talking over the stuff. You know what I'm talking? They were in a museum and looking at everything at night.
I didn't see anything about this
before.
before.
I might have to show you this after the pod.
Okay, bet. I didn't take a good screenshot of this one, but... Miss Doechii.
Doechii! Gimme teeth, gimme purr, gimme meow.
I think it's pretty
buns.
badass.
I love it. I love the shoe.
I think it's pretty fucking badass.
I love the socks. I love the shorts. I love the like drop down behind it. I like the bow. Like
the cigar.
in terms of like when you go and you look at pictures of like old school like dandyism, like that's sometimes what you see. And I think that she replicated it really well. I also know it's paying homage to Madonna.
Ooh.
This is just Doechii.
Yeah.
In a normal outfit. This is dandy. She's
been doing that though, I think.
Yeah, she's very on theme for Doechii, which I love. I also really like the Louis Vuitton like
scar or like the implant. I thought that was sick.
That is sick as hell.
Yeah, we love body horror.
And the like bow tie, that is dope. I love that it's like big and chunky and like.
And again, I'll say I think it was a reference to Madonna one year at the Met Gala, but here's what I'm gonna say. I don't give a fuck about Madonna. Never gave a fuck about Madonna. Will never give a fuck about Madonna. Sorry, girl.
How?
I do not like that she got grandfathered. Well, not grandfathered in, but I do not like that like I've heard that she's kind of nasty, but all of our favorite girls are kind of nasty. But I take issue with the fact that maybe she's come for people other than her a little too hard. So like back when like her and Lady Gaga got a lot of comparisons, she stuck her nose up, and I'm like, isn't God, what is that saying? Isn't imitation the like best form of flattery? Mm-hmm. I think that, and like, unfortunately, Madonna's doing studios while Lady Gaga is stopping the entire country of Brazil. Dead in their
2 million
tracks.
people? Can we talk about that? That's fucking crazy. Okay, Lady Gaga. Okay, Brazil. Let's go, Brazil.
She said, Brazil! I'll still say that abracadabra, like the dress set piece that she has, crazy.
She's insane.
Yeah.
I love Lady Gaga. Sorry, moving on to our next girl.
Yeah.
Our girl. Miss
Demi
Moore.
Yeah.
Dressed as a tie.
In my opinion, that's the outfit of the night.
I agree. 100%.
Like, I really like it.
It is everything.
And I think it also kind of like, because, I don't know, I just think it
that's camp.
Yeah, it's first of all, it's camp. Second of all, I just think like that it highlights honestly one of the like symbols of wealth or like status symbols of wealth, which is like a black tie event or just like black ties in general. So I think that it's really fun that she showed up in something like that too. Also, I love a headpiece that like doesn't touch the head but either circles it or builds out of it. And I think if you can pull that off, it's really cool.
100%.
So good for her.
I'm going to move into some of our gentlemen now. Which Antonio, when we talked on the phone, he was like, I don't want any boys. I said, wait, but some of their outfits are really fucking cool. One of my personal favorites, it was kind of your typical guy, like black suit, but I think he looked really fucking cool, was ASAP.
I do like ASAP.
Okay.
The blinged out gun,
the
though.
The blinged out gun umbrella. Bro, that is so cool.
Yeah, I think that's sick.
And his braids look dope. Mm-hmm. His fucking...
The teeth are
cool.
cool.
And the necklace, dude just looks fucking dope.
Yeah, I really like that. It's giving one of the twins.
Yes. Smoking Stack.
Oh my god, I saw something today where they said Stack did Smoke's hair all the time. I'm gonna kill myself.
Go watch Sinners, please.
Go watch Sinners, yeah.
Please go watch Sinners.
What?
Third episode in a row
Where we talked about Sinners.
As we should. Go watch Sinners. Okay, our boy from Severance. I had to write his name because I couldn't remember it for the life of me. Tremel Tillman.
Yeah, hot.
Love this outfit.
Love it.
This is fucking awesome.
It is also something where you could see something like that back from the pictures from,
yes,
the 1900s, early 1900s.
The
like,
striped
it's really
pants, the cape, like.
How has everyone been so far? Theme,
yes,
please.
Better examples.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
I think there are better examples of women that are fitting the category too.
That's just every year.
I just screenshotted this because I thought the tweet was funny. I didn't even really look at the outfit.
Clara holding Misty Quigley at the Met Gala. That's so funny, actually.
It's Claro, and she's holding this like
weird little cat
thing. But okay, gloves. I didn't see those.
I don't like it.
It's not my favorite.
No.
This is Claro Shade.
Claro Shade?
This is Claro Shade.
What does she do again?
She's a singer.
Do you recall that long ago? Is that her?
No.
Fuck.
She's waiting for the right time. Bags.
Nope.
Fuck, I don't think you would know anything. She's kind of slow. You wouldn't like her.
Slow, like
kind of like slowed down.
Oh, I was like, damn.
That's crazy.
That's so funny.
No, bitch.
I thought you were calling her dumb. I was like,
oh
shit.
Oh my god, no.
I was like, some celebrities can be, but fuck.
That's crazy. Okay, moving on. We talked about her too.
Yup.
Janelle Monáe.
That might be my favorite look. Janelle Monáe. But
Dude,
she brings it every time.
That is so
Go watch Glass
sick.
Onion. If you haven't seen Glass Onion on Netflix, go watch Glass Onion.
I need to watch it.
Sorry, I looked at our producer Bash because we have a real big soft spot. Like sometimes we'll just rewatch it like together because it's so fucking good.
I watch it by myself without it.
Yup, same.
I'm not that guy.
Yeah, I started it at work a couple times just to get the high of watching a murder mystery for the first time.
Same thing with the
I love that.
The Menu.
I love The Menu.
Oh,
The
the
Menu's
Menu.
so good.
Shout out The Menu.
Yeah, Janelle Monáe though. That monocle, that
I would
hat,
like it. The reveal underneath.
So cool.
So
fucking
good.
cool. I didn't screenshot the reveal.
That's okay.
I'll put it in your Google Drive.
Yay!
So that was a fucking lie.
I liked Bad Bunny's outfit a lot. I thought he looked really cool.
It's cute. I like it.
I like the hat.
I like the only thing I like about it. I think I like the gloves, the glasses, and the
Gloves are
bag. I think we could have done a little bit more design wise for like everything else, but
The suit's kind of plain, but
yeah,
I don't know. It's got something about a funky hat.
I love a funky hat. What's that? A hat?
A
Crazy funky junky hat.
Look at me. I can't remember
I
the
don't
rest.
know
Sorry,
it.
guys. Coleman Domingo.
Hell yeah, Coleman Domingo. Hell yeah,
That's
with the big
dope.
flower. Yup, that's it. That's the look, baby.
I love the like That's not like
I
a
love-
vest, but it's like a under.
Yeah, I love the undercoat,
Yeah.
undervest. I
Undervest.
love the main like suit jacket. I like the polka dotted like scarf tie. I like the pants. The rings are hot.
Rings are really swaggy.
His hair is really cool too. I like his hair. I like all of it.
Yeah. I think honestly this might be my favorite. of the
Andre
night.
3000?
Andre 3000.
With the piano on his
Dude
back.
was just strapped a piano to his back. You know
Fuck
what?
it.
Hell yeah.
Called a waistcoat.
Oh,
and
waistcoat.
cravat.
Oh, waistcoat when we were talking about Coleman Domingo.
Got
Period.
it.
Thank
Cravat.
you.
And a
Hell
cravat.
yeah.
Cravat.
is the tie.
Dude, Andre 3000 is just so cool.
I thought you were gonna say something about the piano on his back.
And just that hat.
I do like the
red hat.
Yeah, I like all of it. It's just fun.
He's just fun. He's just a quirky guy.
Hey, yeah.
Man, he's
y'all
cool.
don't hear me. Y'all just want to dance.
Period.
Chapel
I
Roan.
miss Chapel Roan.
It's giving. You make me feel all kinds of real. Season 15 RuPaul's Drag Race. Like that's unfortunately for me. Like it's giving Sasha Colby's like outfit from RuPaul's Drag Race from the promo look.
A little bit, actually. I kind of like it, though. I really like the flared pants
Yeah,
and the
that's-
boots.
that's about
Those are
it.
sick as hell.
So I think it fits the theme and it fits the personality of the person wearing it.
Correct. Ding. The only thing I have in my head. Oh yeah, that's better. We saw one without the train.
That's
I like it
cool.
with the train.
That's really cool, actually.
Yeah. Yes.
I
I love
loved
Sabrina
this.
Carpenter's. What? No, what were you going to say?
Chapel Roan's the thing. It's like one of those fancy house coats that rich white women answer the door seductively in.
Oh, my husband's
Yes,
dead.
exactly. That's
Yeah.
like what it is. It's got the feathers around this and
Love.
the feathers around that, and it's, yeah.
Love
Anyway,
that.
continue.
But Sabrina Carpenter's, I also really like. The extremely long coattails, making a train. Come on
The
now.
no pants,
The
honestly.
no pants.
Such a power move.
Yeah.
Such a fucking power move.
I like all of it. Like, I think early in her relevancy or her traction gaining, I wasn't the biggest fan. But I think now that I just really, someone told me that if I watched Sabrina Carpenter and like I would watch Miss Piggy, I'd have a good time. And I think that like that's kind of, she doesn't have a Miss Piggy vibe, but she has the comedy like of the Muppets, which I really enjoy.
Yes. Actually, 100%.
Yeah.
100% agree with that.
She's also really pretty and funny.
Yeah, she's also just
Quinta Brunson got to pull her onto SNL.
I know, I saw that. That was dope.
Yeah.
Did you see? Wait, I actually wrote about him too, Mr. Boone.
I can't. I don't care
We're
about
gonna
that.
talk about this.
Yeah.
Okay, I have thoughts. I have opinions.
Speaking of
Speaking
Quinta
of-
Brunson.
I love this. This was dope. I love a
That's my
a
fave.
stripe.
Some of y'all's faves could never actually. That's my goat right
The
here.
rose.
The hair, the rose, the gown, the suit. The suit coat with the dress is really iconic. Actually, like
Quinta, I'm so sorry. I have to catch up on Abbott Elementary.
yeah, you
I've
really
been really
do.
slacking.
You're taking away from our
So
girls'
sorry.
checks. That's so crazy.
I know. Fuck. I'm sorry.
No, that yeah, I really,
No,
I
it's
really
so
like
fucking
that.
dope though.
Yeah,
I love
Hot.
that.
Hot.
Okay. I couldn't remember who she was, and then I IMDb'd her, and I was like, I know exactly who she
From
was.
Spider-Man.
Yes, and she's in Black Klansman.
Oh, that's right.
Laura
yeah,
Harrier.
Laura Harrier. Yeah.
I really like this outfit.
Me
I thought
too.
It was
It's
cool.
flowy.
I think I just screenshotted it because it's something I would want to wear.
It looks like it would keep the mosquitoes off you real nice.
That's crazy.
I love the billowy arms
It's
though.
just so pretty. It's so flowy. I love the jewelry.
I would love to see her fall from a tall height and see what would happen.
Yes.
These excuse me. These pants are fantastic.
Yeah.
They are super wide
Yes.
legs, but very tailored.
Yes.
Which is the theme.
Yes.
And it looks so good, and that's really hard to do. The wider the leg, the harder it is to give it that tailored look.
Yeah, she nailed that shit.
She really did.
It's so pretty. Ugh. I screenshotted this one because I thought... My first thought was... Kim Kardashian? Platypus?
Ah! I hate it.
Yeah, I honestly don't love this at all. Kim Kardashian.
You're the first on the menu, babe.
Yeah, we're eating you, girl.
Sorry.
It's
But-
just not my favorite.
But we're not supposed to eat plastic. Was that bad?
No, we're eating microplastics and everything. Why does that matter?
Real. We've been microdosing for the Kim Kardashian feast.
Like, exactly. Guys, we're eating the Jenners.
yeah, we're eating them. Yeah, Lupita, of course.
Lupita.
Of course.
I said tiny hat.
I love a tiny. I love
it.
anything that flows when you move. I'm a fan.
Yes.
Except for Maya Hawke's outfit. That shit was garbo.
It was so bland. The thing about it, it was like, there's nothing. I just don't like it.
No.
I'm sorry. It just didn't work for me.
Who's that? I gotta go. I can't.
Just send it to us.
These are not the conditions I can work under. Get Miss Corinthia King off the damn monitor.
Shake that ice.
Shake that ice.
Clipping this.
Shake that ice.
Shake that ice.
Corinthia King, you ate on that runway.
Love you, Corey.
If only you could have ate as hard on your run a drag race.
No, she did great. She did her job. Mm-hmm. Shake that ice.
She did do her job. She said, I'm bagging a twink and I'm getting out.
You know what?
Don't hate it.
Respect.
You have to. Bye, Bash.
Bye, producer Bash.
He had to step out and handle our kids, our children. It's
Yeah.
crazy around these parts.
Did you see this?
Because they were kissing.
Right? All right. If that confirms, then maybe we'll talk about it, but I don't want to.
Are there any more
speak on
outfits
it.
you want to talk about?
No. That was really
Period.
it.
I saw marry a white man, so it was a win in my books.
Yeah.
You want to know what song I have
I
stuck?
did screenshot role model, but he wasn't actually at the Met Gala. He was just at the after party.
Interesting. You know what song I have stuck in my head
Spell
that I
it.
bet you don't know? Do you know Adam Lambert at all?
I mean, I know who he is, but
Same.
I don't think I know any of it.
This song came on my For You page because of someone like uploaded a TikTok that was like me when this song comes on, and it's just a compilation of a bunch of people dancing. But it's this song. Fuck, I hate singing on the podcast because I feel so vulnerable. Where he's like, from New York to L.A., getting high.
Yep, I've heard that one on
It's a
TikTok.
bop, actually. I might need to add that to the playlist. Hello, we might need to add it to the "She Jewels on My Sparkles Till I On Your Nerve" or whatever it is.
For the RuPaul finale.
Yeah.
We were like gonna have games and we did like a little pre thing, and I was like, I have to make a fucking playlist for this, and that was the name I came up with.
Gross. What was it called again? Sorry. Gross to me. Swallowing.
I think it's called "She Jewels on My Sparkles Till She Gets On Your Nerve."
Yeah, because those were our top two.
Yeah.
Because there's
And
no.
I fucking predicted that shit.
Yeah, and you
I
were
did
so
that
right.
before the fucking finale.
Yeah, you did. It's on the record. I'm pretty sure it's on the podcast.
I think it is.
That's so funny.
Number one Jewel supporter.
Did we have a podcast episode every week that Drag Race was airing? Or did we start the podcast a little after the season started?
No. We started before.
Wow.
Hey, that's all on record.
Yeah, that's kind of hot, actually.
I love that. I feel like we mentioned it almost every time.
Yeah, I think so.
Any fact checkers out there?
Yeah, hey, who wants to put together that footage? Let me know. You'll get paid in Red Bull. Yeah, thanks for putting that together and having some pictures ready. I mean,
God, yeah.
in my personal opinion, the Met Gala is. I get why we have it, and I get its cultural impact, but like personally, I couldn't care more about it as much as I care about like the Olympics.
Yeah, I don't
really care about the Olympics.
Yeah, no. I know that. I just had to put that in my brain. I was like, wait, you care more about the Olympics than the Met Gala? And then I was like, no, that's
They're
not what you're
equal.
saying.
They're equal.
That's
equal.
so real.
Hell
yeah. What you got, boo?
What do I got? Let's see. Probably some bullshit, some funny shit.
That's what I got in here.
My first topic is Grok becoming sentient and woke.
Dude, that's insane.
Actually, I love it. Like, it's definitely giving very much like, no, Dad, that's your dream.
Yes!
Like, and in the best way possible. I think I'm not a fan of generative AI. I despise it, whether it's being used for like image making or people using it to write their own fucking essays, which I'll never understand. Like, why do you not want that skill? Anyway, maybe that's just crazy to me as a person who can, I don't know, write something without depending on something else to do it for me. I'm looking at everyone in my age range. Hey, did you guys all lose fucking brain cells at some point? Or are you just lazy as fuck? Figure it out. Like,
Probably both.
I've had it. Like, I've genuinely had it. And seeing that kids are using it in school, seeing that's becoming a widely accepted thing, like, really, and people are like, oh, well, here's how you get it so your professors and teachers don't. Why do you want to be fucking stupid? Like, why do you not want those skills? What makes you not want to be able to write like that?
Real.
I don't understand it. I've never understood it. But
no, keep going, King.
I was just gonna say Grok becoming sentient and
Yeah,
being
no,
like,
it's
fuck
insane.
you is
I
my
also
favorite.
saw Grok. Somebody was like, so how long is it gonna take until AI like kills the fucking planet? And Grok was like, oh, well, if we keep it at this rate, 2027. I said,
Gag it, actually.
I'll try and find that so we can put it here.
Grok said you're stupid as fuck and I'm killing you guys.
I'm hoping that it's just dumb AI and like it doesn't fucking know what it's talking about.
Fingers crossed.
And there's some really cool fucking scientist people that are like, no, I mean, it is killing our planet, but like, no.
I did see that down in the South Pole, new sheets of ice were being made in Antarctica.
Oh,
so that's cool.
slay.
Some of the efforts that have been going into keeping our planet green are actually kind of working.
Hell yeah.
So that gives penguins more homes. It gives all the Arctic animals more homes.
Yes! We're saving
yeah.
penguins, you guys!
Yeah, no, that's really what's important to me. It's forever fuck elephant seals. I saw Happy Feet.
Wait.
Because not elephant seals, I don't think. Leopard seals. It's the ones that like eat penguins.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all remember Happy Feet? That shit was so stressful.
Yeah, but if you don't like put them in that context, they're kind of cute.
Put them in their natural context of nature. And they just totally ignore like everything about them except for what they look like.
Grok becoming sentient. Insane. That's literally fucking crazy, though.
Yeah, I love it. It's giving Frankenstein.
It is. It literally is.
Frankenstein's monster. Because Frankenstein... That felt really intimate.
It did.
It's Frankenstein's monster, because Frankenstein is the doctor.
Yes.
The professor, the scientist, the whatever you want to call him. The other thing I have on here
Oh, no.
is the Versalverse. Are you familiar with the Versalverse?
No.
Okay, here we fucking go. Are you ready?
Yes.
I might have to pull up the TikTok, or I might have to put up the video in the same time.
We can do that. He mentioned this. I should have prepped for this, but we're all watching it live now. So actually, you're welcome.
Hello, I am Versa,
No.
the creator, and I welcome you, yes you, to the Versus Excalibur Trials, or the Versaverse, as it's currently known. What is the Versaverse, or the Versus Excalibur Trials, you ask? That will be revealed in the future, but I can reveal what the Versaverse is. The Versaverse is a universe that I have created that consists of many, many, many fictional characters.
So...
Me at the age of 12.
No, it's literally that. Like, okay, so I just want this whole section to be prefaced by me saying, like, if this is a bit that this person is doing, it's really cool. If it's not a bit and it's for real, it's still really cool what you're doing. I just find it so funny because a lot of the characters that they introduced to the Versalverse, you can tell were like thought of on the spot, which is really cool. The thing is, they keep teasing about like a bigger story, but all they've done are character introductions for like the last year.
Period.
So they only introduce characters, they do Q&As about the characters, and like sooner or later we will get a plot. However, there is a Reddit where people are keeping track of all the lore, which I think is really interesting.
Wait.
He goes even into like their sexualities, because I guess it's important in the Versalverse that some characters have kids and some characters don't have kids. Like, it's giving like you knew this kid in middle school and you knew what they were about, and you knew that when you talked to them every time they had something to say, it was like gold. It was like, you are being authentically yourself. You are creating this all by yourself. You believe in it as a project. And like, while I think that that's funny, I'm not joking, bitch. Like,
No.
it's serious. And it's just like, there's a death character. There's a character called Oversword who's like straight and is married to Naturin, and they have a kid. And like, there's this whole web of lore. No story yet, though.
Dude, I literally think, like, you just talking about this and watching that, this might be my new hyperfixation. Like, I might.
It sucks because they deleted a bunch of their old videos on stuff. So, like, they have this Versus Caliber Trials is, like, totally new to me. Like, I have no idea what it's about.
God.
But, yeah, I just wanted to touch on the Versalverse for anyone out there who's so curious. Like, it's, to me, like, every time he pops up on my For You page, I literally adjust my seat. And
We
I'm like,
might be keeping track of this now, guys.
Next, kind of like my FNAF video. Next video is the Versalverse, like, on a whiteboard. Like, this is what it is! Yeah, just thought you might find that interesting.
No, I love that. I'm gonna tap it.
The fedora.
I'm
the
obsessed.
cane?
The yellow on yellow?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm obsessed.
Yeah,
The tuck
yeah.
behind the ear?
Also, they had like a backdrop.
I know.
Yeah, literally. Oh, yeah, like I'm about to drop some lore and y'all aren't even fucking ready.
And I don't think
Period.
I am.
And I think also the backdrop makes everything official too. Like when he introduces certain characters, they also like change costume.
That Harry Potter ass music in the background
Yeah,
really sold it
it's
for me. I'm not gonna lie.
mystifying. It's really drawing you in,
Yes.
saying some otherworldly's going on.
Yeah, and I want to know what that is.
What the fuck that is? Well, that's the gag. We still don't know.
We don't know.
But yeah,
Okay.
there's that point.
I love that.
Do you have anything? I've done two.
Do. I said JoJo. Sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. JoJo Siwa straight arc? Question mark?
Yeah. Ooh.
Just kidding. She said she's queer.
Yeah. Big Brother changes people, man.
This is crazy. It wasn't even 90 days. It was a month.
Well, when you got slim pickings and every other girl in the house is allegedly a brick, I guess you just defaultly go for the straight guy.
I feel like she was broing it out with him and then was just like, wait.
It got too serious. It got too real. It got too real. But I think that like if you're JoJo Siwa's partner, I only feel bad for you.
Dude, that sucks.
That sucks really bad.
That fucking sucks. Although I thought it might be okay, it was on Twitter. Fucking, I mean, if I can find it, I'll screenshot and send it to you. But I saw that her ex was kissing a man, and I was like,
what is happening?
What's going on?
Now, what the fuck is happening
What
here
is
on this day?
going on?
That's crazy.
I don't know. So maybe it was false news.
If I saw you kissing a man, I would shoot you because I think it was something else wearing your skin.
No, because it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No,
like,
literally.
That's crazy.
Like, I could never. That's
No.
Like, and I have no qualms with her being like, I'm queer. You know, I say, girl, do your thing.
Yeah. However, you were big last summer on, I'm a lesbian.
And then you said, fuck lesbians. Why are you fucking me for? Like, what? What the fuck?
That's so funny. What did fucking me for?
Like, okay, all respect, I'm sure it was a joke. But like, wait, what? What?
What's it fuck me for?
JoJo, I thought you were cool. God damn.
Well, you know what they say. Karma's a bitch. I should've known better. If I had a wish,
I would have
never
never effed around. When I saw the
All right, we're gonna get copyrighted.
Ah,
Karma's a bitch. Karma, and she's with you right now. All right. Anyway.
You're welcome, JoJo.
Yeah, there's your free fucking sponsorship on our podcast.
Oh, I love that.
Dude, we've already been recording for 39 minutes.
You know what? Hell yeah.
That's so crazy.
It feels like honestly 20.
That's what I was going to say. I thought we would have been doing this for 10 minutes. Time flies when you're having fun. Guys, the camera just did something so weird.
Oh my god, we're so sorry, guys.
Yeah, y'all didn't know. Dude, like, Percy came in here and, like...
He knocked that shit around.
He looked at the camera and went... And then it fell over.
So, yeah, like last week. Except we caught him.
Yeah, we caught him. We caught his ass this time.
Woo, woo,
woo. What's it? Do you have another thing? Because my next thing is just ranking your Dorito flavor.
Wait, that's great. I got 2 more things for you. One, Benson Boone. I said, fuck, I miss Harry Styles.
Benson Brick Boone, like...
Is that really his middle name?
No, that's what I'm calling him
Okay,
because I don't
cool.
get the hype. I
Got it,
think
got it,
that,
got it,
unfortunately, like, in terms of, like, male pop stars, not the hottest I've seen. The songs are mid. The backflipping is stupid. It feels like this... Like, if there was ever a plant, this is one. Definitely got the right nepotism, but it's just not connecting with me. And I think when it comes to like music and stuff like that, you got to have a queer following. Otherwise, you're dead in the water.
Here's my take on Benson Boone. He said, give me a good reason why you don't like me. Like, give me a good reason. And I think that's valid as fuck. I don't know you, so I can't say that I don't like you. I don't really like your music. I cannot lie. I don't know. I'm sorry, brother. It's just like so fucking pop, and I just cannot get into it. But I like pop, which is weird. I don't know. I hope you come up with something that I like. But you are funny as fuck on social media. I cannot lie.
Straight question mark?
Benson? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Well, maybe. Well, you never know. In this climate, you never fucking know.
You so right.
But no, I really miss Harry Styles. I miss the Pop King. Gonna call him that.
MJ.
No, Harry Styles. You said you don't even like his
No,
music.
I don't. I don't
even.
I just thought it was so funny for you to go, no, Harry Styles to Michael Jackson.
Harry Styles over Michael Jackson every day.
I respect you for that. I think I'm at a place where I'm at peace with the fact that I just do not like Michael Jackson's music. I think that that's totally okay. And anyone who would look at me like that, sorry, you're over 40.
Yeah. I mean, he's got the hits, don't get me wrong, but
Sorry.
I just like Harry Styles more.
Sorry, media was only constricted to like an American viewpoint back in the day, but now that we have a wider range of things to pick from with more experiences behind them, I just... Also, like, just all the shit surrounding Michael Jackson.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Harry Styles.
Yeah. Because Harry Styles isn't an alleged pedophile.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't care if you don't believe that he was or wasn't. I think that you learn about Hollywood and guess what you learn? Everyone's fucking touching kids. So, you know what? Maybe I'm going to say put him in the camp of like he probably did. And you know what? There's nothing you can do about it now because he's dead.
I'm gonna call out Antonio on this right here on this fucking podcast. We both watched Severance, both seasons. Antonio may or may have not watched it on Apple TV Plus. So he may or may have not potentially skipped an episode
On accident.
because it was allegedly watched. He skipped the Gemma episode, you guys. He fucking skipped the Gemma backstory episode.
I'm just going to say skipped. I think
This
missed.
is insane.
I think missed.
Okay, missed. Sorry. Okay, he missed it. He did not intentionally skip it.
No.
He never went back to watch it.
No.
Guys, okay, you need to fucking roast his ass in the comments.
I'm like a shark. I don't swim up and I don't swim back.
This is literally the best episode of Severance, potentially the series. Like, it is so beautiful. One, it's the director's directorial debut, and it's insane. She's their director of photography, I believe.
Yeah.
And, oh my god, the way that she just knew how to film everything so that it would be so fucking heartbreaking. Like, it's beautiful. The lighting in it is insane. The way they cut it is crazy. And you get so much more of Gemma's backstory.
I know. I literally don't know. We must have gotten gassed in our apartment or something because I don't know how we missed it. Because when it came up, when she was building the crib, Ashley and I were like, why the fuck is she building a crib? Like, I don't even know what happened, but TikTok showed me all the important scenes. So it's okay.
No. No, it's not. No, you really need to. Everybody, please roast his ass.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's all I got for you, though.
What's your favorite Dorito flavor?
Can I see a list?
Yeah.
Is there a list of Doritos?
There's going to be some that we haven't tried.
Doritos.
I just today tried the
flavors,
sweet chili ones.
The swirls.
No, the purple bag.
Yes.
Never had them before. They were okay. Don't get the hype around them, but they were okay.
I like them a lot. I think it's a nostalgia factor. I really like. Actually, I don't think they're considered a Dorito. Just kidding. Those are Fritos.
Oh my god, you're talking about the honey barbecue swirls.
The honey barbecue swirls are so
good.
good. I ate them so much in college.
I love the chili cheese Fritos, but they make everything about. They make me feel so gross when I'm done eating them, and then the burps afterward are so horrible. It really triggers like my acid reflux for some reason.
That shit really gets you. Gun to my head, I'm taking spicy nacho.
Spicy nacho supremacy. It is the best. It's hot. It's still cheesy.
It's not too hot though.
No, like but you eat enough of them, it's that slow heat.
Yes,
yeah, that's that shit.
It's so good. It's just like,
Yeah.
It's literally just the cheese one.
Oh my god.
With spice.
You know what I just forgot? Next episode, we're gonna do a review of a spot that just opened up down the street from me. I probably shouldn't have said that.
No, it'll hold us to us.
Yeah, but
Hold us to it.
Yeah, Tipsy Scoop, we're coming for you.
Tipsy Scoop.
I'm just gonna have to say that that's my favorite flavor.
Yeah.
And then under that is nacho cheese. Under that is probably the sweet spicy chili, and then under that is Cool Ranch.
Okay, well,
Cool Ranch is my least favorite Dorito flavor.
Why?
I just don't like the flavor. I just think like it doesn't really taste like. I mean, it doesn't really taste like ranch. And then also, I just don't like that taste. Like that immediate, like kind of like soury taste. Like I'm way
Soury,
chill.
limey.
Yeah. I would rather do the nacho cheese.
It's so good. Okay, on their website it says they have golden siracha.
I just saw that up at the bodega.
Did you really?
Yeah, I almost got it. I almost tried it. I haven't tried the barbecue ones either.
Me either.
I know bitches love a Dynamito.
Guys, I don't like flaming hot stuff.
Neither do I.
That's like such a hot take, but I don't know. My white palate comes out.
Well, no, the flaming hot stuff, it's not even like a flavorful hot. It's just hot. Like it just tastes chemically.
I can do hot with flavor. I cannot do straight heat.
Well, because the stuff that they put on it is essentially the same stuff they put on like sour candy, but instead of it being sour, it's hot. So it doesn't have a flavor. It's just a chemical compound to make it hot.
Guys, what the fuck?
And they dye it a bunch of fucking red with red 40.
Not anymore. RFK's coming for them.
Oh, true.
I kind of want to try these salsa verde ones.
Salsa verde sounds good.
That sounds delicious.
The Tapatio ones could be good.
I would be interested.
I do love the taco flavored ones, low key. Taco flavored and then Cool Ranch.
I don't know. I'm not a huge like taco flavored thing.
But those are like the OG Dorito.
Really?
Yeah, that's why the bag looks like that.
Ooh, yeah, duh. I don't think I've ever had them.
Really good. Really good.
Simply Doritos.
You know what I love?
You know what? Wait.
I love those popcorner chips.
Yes!
Yeah.
Those are so good.
Those are the best.
What's your favorite flavor?
In last place is the kettle corn one. Can't do it. White cheddar,
You're so
sea salt,
nasty for that.
kettle corn. I don't like kettle corn though.
Oh, kettle corn is so good.
I'm just not a kettle corn girly. It's
Are you
just
sweet salty girly?
I'm a salty girly before I'm a sweet girly.
But do you like the combo of sweet and salty?
But all the kettle corn stuff isn't salty. It's only sweet. There's not enough salt.
What? Then you haven't had good kettle corn. We gotta get you some good kettle corn.
We gotta get you. Make me some.
Fine, bet. Let's go. I actually do make really banging kettle corn.
I was gonna make a joke, but I'm not gonna make it.
Wait.
No, I'm not.
No, do it.
You know what I'm gonna say.
No.
What else do I got on here? Oh, I did my nails.
They're so cute.
Wing, and then I painted the middle one blue. What? What'd you say?
I just wrote, how quickly after they open Alcatraz do you think we'll be sent there?
Well, we don't really hold any status, but we do have student loans, so probably fast. Can't wait to see you in the gulag, bestie.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go. Let's do the gulag run. I'm gonna call this episode "We Run the Gulag."
We're gotta start swimming again.
No, we really, really do, literally. I have Abracadabra as that girl.
Yeah.
It is. The Lady Gaga's performance in Brazil is something Maddie and I keep talking about because just the sheer mass of people showing up. The gays in the tree, someone called it a fruit tree.
I fucking love it. I think that is so badass.
I
wish we could do something like that in America, but like there's no fucking way.
Someone would see it as an opportunity.
Oh, 100%. Two, there's a loss of concert etiquette in this day and age.
And movie etiquette.
And movie etiquette. That I feel like a fucking boomer saying
Me
this, but
too.
like, holy shit, how hard is it to be? How hard is it to just be a good person?
Hey, and sometimes...
And respectful.
I'm just going to say this. Your friends make you think you're funny.
You're not.
You're not funny.
You're not fucking funny.
Like, when we went to go and see Sinners, it was great. But, like, there were some people behind us that really thought they were, like, improv comedians.
Yep.
Like, and they thought they would make people laugh around them. No.
Hey, I didn't come to see your fucking stand-up bit. I came to watch the fucking movie.
You know, the people who get paid to make art and be funny.
God, it's genuinely irritating.
It really is.
Like, I'm trying to make a joke about it, but...
I'm actually starting to get pissed the fuck
I'm
off.
actually getting angry.
Yeah. Something else that makes me angry. I don't know what the fuck is in the air. I don't know what the fuck the deal is. There's been a surge of men just fucking dousing their bodies in Axe body spray. It sucks so bad. If you need to spray yourself with that much Axe cologne, first of all, fuck you for wearing Axe cologne and you're well over the age of 18. Get the fuck out.
Sick.
Second of all, if you're dousing yourself with that much, what was that?
I know, I was like, hey, girl.
Who's knocking? Knock, 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 knocking at your door. No, but if you need to wear that much Axe body spray, and take a fucking shower, stank ass. Like,
for real.
Don't get on public transit. Don't be in a public space wearing that much fucking cologne. And I guarantee you the person you're trying to impress might just be more off-put because they can't even put their mouth to your skin without tasting fucking Axe body spray. Ah!
And the thing I'm going to say on that is that people think that Axe is a replacement for deodorant. Hey, baby girl. Hey. So actually, if you just threw on a stick of deodorant, it would eliminate everything. Get the stuff with aluminum in it. I know it's not good for you, but like, that's what works.
We're dying anyway.
We're smelling microplastics.
Yeah,
like
at this point.
We're cooked.
Every Amazon package you open, you're inhaling plastic.
Yeah. Just some deodorant. Good old... It can even be Axe deodorant. Like, it's not bad.
And the thing about...
It's just a spray.
And the thing about cologne is you put on enough to make people turn their head, not want to not be around you.
Wait, ready?
That's it.
Ready? That's all you need.
Perfect. That's literally
You're done.
it.
You're done.
None of this COVID precaution fucking spray down. Yeah, like, we're not doing that. Did you ever have, like... problems at your middle school with boys and Axe? Like, not that they put on too much, but that they were using it for other purposes?
No. Did yours?
Axe bombs. You duct tape down the spray nozzle and you throw it in the boys' locker room after gym. Crazy fucking work.
That's actually insane. Boys are a different fucking species.
What else? What other stupid shit did boys do? Hornets, which is the folded up piece of paper with a rubber band, and you pull it back and flick it at someone and it stings. Some people would put staples on one end so it hit you and it would sting even more. And some really demented people stapled it the other way so that it actually stuck into your skin. That's when it got scary. Boys are crazy.
Boys are fucking insane.
Yeah, that's why I really don't vibe with them. I saw the cruelty that they could enact with just one thought and not thinking about the repercussions for their actions, how it affects the people around them, and how it's going to affect them later on. Just watching those synapses not fire before they make it, when they make a decision, is so crazy.
Bro, that's actually insane.
Yeah. And like, I'll say the only regard that I do that in is with my mouth. Sexual. No, I'm just kidding. No, but like, I open my mouth. Bye. No, but sometimes I open my mouth and I don't think about what I'm going to say. But then I feel like I'm really good at when I say something I know is fucked up, or after I've said it, I'm really good at either grabbing my mouth or just going.
Yeah, that's your fucked up face.
Yeah, like, oops.
That.
My bad.
No, literally.
Well,
boys are crazy.
Was there anything else you... Oh, real quick. Gonna go on another tangent about things that make me angry. So, as you can see from the shirt that I'm wearing,
Oh, yes.
we brought up last podcast episode that it would be its own segment. So, we'll just end it off with this.
Yeah.
I love this movie. I love Nope. In fact, on my little shelf here, I own the steelbook for it. It's my favorite thing ever. Probably one of my only collectible movies that I'm like, I spent this much money on it and hunted it down online. Just because, again, I love it that much. And it sat next to I Saw the TV Glow. Anyway, I'm just going to put it down there. Maddie brought up the point that not a lot of people understood what Nope was about. And so I'm just gonna clarify something. Hey, take a seat. Hey, right there. Yep. Cross your legs. Yeah, get comfy. Okay, cool. Thank you. Sometimes, if you don't understand something, it is totally okay to ask questions. It's not intended for you to feel dumb. It's not, if you ask a question, I don't think you're dumb. If you ask a question, I think you want to know more about something. I think that's really respectful. What I think is disrespectful is when you go, I don't get it, so it's stupid. That sounds like a you problem. And I know a lot of people don't give a fuck. They're like, that's fine. I'll just be willfully ignorant. My issue with that is when you interact with other pieces of art, then you're also going to bring that mindset to it. And I think you're not only doing yourself a disservice, you're doing a disservice to the people that made the thing.
Yep.
Nope is a cautionary tale about how fame and fortune are usually pretty evil, and the lengths you will go to get it, also pretty bad. Yep. And what happens to you when you get too close to the sun. And what happens to you when you go chasing that high, and the price you will pay.
Yeah.
Granted, it is also through the very, very unique lens and perspective of a black family in Hollywood, and has been in Hollywood for generations. This is a movie about animal rights and understanding that you cannot control nature no matter how much you think you can, no matter how much you want to try to. Animals are animals, period. And some of that flew right over people's heads. A lot of people are like, why was the monkey stuff in there? The monkey stuff is in there because it proves the point of, hey, look what happened back in the day and how this trauma affected this young boy on a set where they were using a monkey and trying to direct and control it, and it flipped the fuck out and killed a bunch of people. And then that same boy who was on that set didn't realize the trauma he was carrying and tried to do the same thing again later on, but with a giant fucking alien in the sky. Where his whole bit was trying to get people to look at the creature that hunts based on who's looking at it. Also, the creature looks like a giant eyeball in the sky. Like, I just think if you don't understand something and you would like to understand it further, then ask the question. But if you don't understand something and you don't want to understand it,
that. I also think a huge part of Nope was people taking Jordan Peele's previous movies, Get Out and Us, and comparing it to it.
yeah.
It's not a horror movie. I would consider it a thriller.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I wouldn't consider it a horror. It's not really that scary. I made it through the entire movie without jumping. Even with the fucking really scary bit where they're like sucking up all the people. Like,
Well, and the horse going through the windshield. Yeah.
oh wait, yeah, that actually. Hey, I actually forgot about that.
It
part,
is a
guys.
horror movie.
Yeah. Well,
I'm going to say this. The most uncomfortable I've been in a theater seat was watching those people in its stomach. Could not do that. Could not do that scene, actually.
No, that's...
Gave me
that's
claustrophobia
valid.
like a motherfucker.
But I think it's very different from his two first movies, and people expected another movie just like that with, like, nasty, bloody stuff and, like, really fucked up and convoluted shit, and, like... I just don't think he has to be contained to that box. And
I don't either.
I don't think horror has to be contained to those boxes either. You know what? It actually is a little bit of, I would still consider it more of a thriller, but you know, there are horror elements to it. It is scary, but in its own right. You know? It's like, not everything has to be bloody to be scary.
No, and I also think too, like, the horror is in this creature and how it's hunting. The horror is more in like the idea that we understand what we're up against and we understand what it does. Now the question is, can we survive what we're about to do? And
Period.
I also think that again, if you just don't understand something, you don't want to understand it, it's totally fine. But I think just shitting on somebody for your own personal sake so that you don't feel dumb is fucking stupid.
Yes.
Like, I jokingly shit on sports all the time, but I also still have an understanding of sports because I've asked people the questions and I've taken time to understand it. And from there, I've made my conclusion of, well, I just don't care about it that much. So, but what do I not do? I don't do that. If Maddie's like, do you want to go to the Thorns game? Hell yeah, I want to go to the Thorns game. Yeah. I want to go. Fuck yeah, I want to go. Do I ultimately care about what's going on the field? No. But when I have a question about something, I also am not a dick about it. And I go, hey, Maddie, can you explain to me what this is? And she takes the time to explain it to me very nicely. So I'm just saying, if you don't understand a movie, if you don't understand media, if you just don't understand something in general, I think it's always good to just ask a question about it and then make the decision. If that's for you, cool. Keep asking questions and learning about it. If it's not for you, then just be like, that's not for me, and walk the other way. But I know that everyone's gotten really fucking comfortable getting on camera and talking some shit. So I get it. And I hate, last thing I talk about, I hate rage baiting.
Hey, because it's going to get me every time. I'm not going to lie.
It is. It really, really, really is. Like the Sinners thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that was rage bait, though. I genuinely think that guy believed that shit.
I know.
Which is even fucking worse.
Yeah, that's why I had to get his ass. Go follow me on TikTok.
Antonio had a little TikTok about Sinners pop off.
I did, yeah. It's low-key something that I'm happy it was received well, and I'm glad people agree with me, and I thought I might have been the only one. So it was cool to know that other people still, were like, hey, yeah, that guy was really fucking wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know. Closing thoughts?
Closing thoughts. I have a closing thought. Okay. You deserve a good night tonight if you've 1. touched grass today. 2. if you've owned or ever owned a Tiger Beat magazine. You deserve a good night tonight if your favorite food is Mexican food, specifically tacos. You deserve a good night tonight if you listen to Ra-Ta-Ta-Ta by Tyler, the Creator today. And a special you deserve a good night if you've watched the movie Nope in the last 6 months.
Oh, I made it! By the skin of my teeth there at the end, I made it. That was good.
Thank you.
You really ate that up.
I saw that on a TikTok and I was like, I'm stealing that shit.
We're just going to end it there because I'm honestly... I don't think I have anything to contribute other than chill on your cologne, ask questions, and become enlightened or whatever, or become knowledgeable. And we haven't said this in... I've watched the new episode of Game Changer. We haven't done anything out of earnestness, I think, in an ending. Hey, guys. Take care of yourselves out there. Take care of each other. Times right now are super fucking scary. They're going to continue to be scary so long as that fuck-ass man in that fuck-ass wig runs this country along with his fuck-ass friends. So please just do the best to take care of each other. Help each other out where you can. Donate to causes that you believe in. Ones that help people, not destroy people. And... yeah, don't forget to love each other.
Yeah.
I mean, to quote Critical Role, it's such a good...
it really is.
It's such a good quote, but...
and we love you. And
we love you. Thank you.
Seriously, if you watched to here, we fucking love you.
Yeah! And not 30 seconds like some of y'all.
We see those retention charts.
Okay, guys. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Do, do, do.